What's going on? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Ack Reacher. I never steer you wrong. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and my crew, the full Berserker clan. We on it, bro. We're shaking. Got my brother that just fell in the building with me, 503. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about battle rap. I know my brother 503 specialized in it because I remember sometimes when we would talk about the fights and somebody mentioned something about battle raps, I remember him talking about it. And then, we both was talking about stuff. So I knew, he knew his stuff. So, first off, bro, thanks for coming on. You know what I mean? And chopping it up with me on a different topic tonight.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm sitting up. I was just sitting up here watching this Brazil Anthony Joshua, man, trying to see what threat Brazil could cause to
I
the
mean,
Wild.
yeah, we're gonna still bring that up. We're gonna still mention that. Um, yeah, man. So, tell me what you see. Tell me what you saw. Hold it down for me real quick. Let me just plug up my phone real quick so I can read the chat.
Oh, you live already? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah, I've been live. Yeah, that's why.
Okay. That's a big. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, man. Yeah, man. Salute to everybody that came through for my bro at Reacher 45, man. I appreciate you, man. We definitely finna pull up this chat and get this shit cracking. One time for the one time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what act want to start off with, man. But yeah, man. When y'all come through, man, smash that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? When y'all follow through, man. I don't see nobody in the building yet, but yeah, we gonna hold it down. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah. So tomorrow, man, we got fights. We got good fights. Tomorrow, man, it's gonna be a good day. My brother Ack Reacher want to talk about some battle rap tonight.
All right,
Um,
I'm here. Well, we could talk about the Dominique Brazil shit for a sec if you want.
nah, bro, it don't matter. Like I was just watching some fights.
Oh, okay,
Nah, it don't matter, bro.
okay. All right.
It's whatever you want to talk about, man. This your show, man. You driving the boat, champ. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So, yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, gonna be at the fight tomorrow. I mean, I'm just setting up my ride. Shout out to old shit. So being that I'm going to the fight tomorrow, and all I'm gonna be talking about is the fight tomorrow. Is I figured I talk about rap battles because that's another thing that I've been into for a little while now.
Right.
I always knew about Smack. Smack is from Queens, from my cousinhood. So we already knew about him. My cousin's brother used to really fuck with Smack. Smack is an older head, he an OG. You know what I mean? He like, he around like 78 in the
Uh.
bracket.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Say Cassidy versus Goods. Did you see the battle?
Nah, I didn't get to see it. 78 was telling me about it. I want to see that battle so bad, man. But 503, now that we on it, who's some of the people that got you into battle rap? Like what was the first, battle rappers that you was watching growing up and stuff, bro?
Uh. Well, what really got me into battle rap was the freestyle Friday battles, man. They used to have on 106 and Park. That's what really got me into it. And I remember Loaded Looks used to kill them joints. Whiteout used to kill them joints. Uh, what's this? What's that Chinese dude named Jings? Whatever his name is, he used to kill it. You know what I'm saying?
Jin from Miami, the one that battled Cassidy.
Yeah, Jings. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. But when I really started watching the real battle rap was like when I started watching the URL. Cause I'm not gonna front. I'm not that old, so I didn't really come up on the Smack DVDs. But I definitely remember them. But I didn't watch the battles on the Smack DVDs. I watched them.
See, even though I'm around your age, bro, a reason I did come up off them is because I lived in New York.
All right.
You know, that was the difference. They probably wasn't available to you like that. Like
I
how
mean,
it was
nah,
available.
it probably was because them Smack DVDs
Them
was
Smack
all over.
DVD's been out for a minute, bro.
Yeah.
It's just
But
been out for a minute.
I
I
didn't
just
know
knew
about
about them
it
because
because my old man is a when I say y'all niggas think y'all movie guys, bro. This nigga got like cases full of fucking DVDs and this nigga had like stacks of movies, bro. And I never did we never did come across no Smack DVDs for some other reason. But
it's a problem.
once I learned about the URL, I started learning about Loaded Lux. Like I say, I remember him from 106 and Park. Then I heard about his rival with Murder Mook. You know what I'm saying? I started looking at dudes like T Rex, K Shine, uh goddamn me, Tay Rock. You know what I'm saying? Then of course, my favorites was Hitman Holla. Cause his style was way different from like typical New York dudes. You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna lie. He said, "Oh shit!" Said my favorite battle of all times is Murder Mook versus Sirius Jones when they were in the barbershop. Nah, my favorite was Murder Mook versus Party Artie. Peace be upon P80, man. Word up, man. I ain't gonna front. He was spitting.
Yeah, for
He
sure,
said
man. But
Cassidy versus Eminem. What you think about that?
oh, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Oh, you want to cook topic? Oh, okay. Before we jump.
I will have to based off of what I've seen so far. You know what I'm saying? From Cassidy, I would have to just go with Cassidy, man, simply because Eminem ain't battled in years. Not saying
But
he can't do,
Eminem was so fire off the top, though. I can't even front.
but
I don't know.
it's
I
different when
don't
you
know.
it's
I don't feel
different.
like he lost it.
Man, it's different when you on that battle stage versus
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. You
it's
know,
different, bro.
and I gotta give Smack that to see him come from that, from the DVDs and like barbershops to where it used to be to like, you know what I mean, to where it's like a platform and it's like a league now. Man, I gotta give him credit, man. Shout out to the whole Jamaica Queens, man.
Yeah, them dudes is hustlers, man. That's one thing I can say about niggas from New York. Y'all might got some snitches, some legendary snitch niggas from New York or whatever. But at the end of the day, man, all them dudes was hustlers, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I respect the hustle. You know what I'm saying? Especially them Queen niggas, man. Cause you got the what's some niggas called the Spring Team?
Yeah, Pappy Mason and Fat Cat Nichols and all of them guys.
Yeah, man.
Hard to tell you about them.
Yeah, man. Them boys was them niggas, man. Before goddamn me, Alpo and Rich and I came out of Harlem. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, Pappy Mason and them was from Queens. They was from like Inwood, Queens. And Rich and all of the see AZ though, he was from that wasn't see how they called them Rico in the movie and all of that. All of that is
Right.
exactly true how they did it. His name wasn't Mitch, his name was AZ. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He was from the Bronx. Alpo and Rich, not Mitch, Rich Porter was from Harlem.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, but that's why I say all them niggas came out of Harlem though, cause AZ moved to Harlem. He moved.
Yeah,
He
he
moved.
moved to Harlem, but he
He
was
moved
from the
by.
Bronx. So
He
yeah,
moved. He moved over there by Rich. Well, Rich Porter and them from.
yeah,
Cause the nigga Alpo is like from Spanish Harlem. He like from the east side.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what's the name? Yeah, but AZ he originally from the Bronx though. Mitch, well, the one they call.
Nah, I thought Mitch was Richard Porter, bro.
I mean, sorry, man, I'm sorry, I'm getting confused. Yeah, sorry, I meant to say hey,
Yeah, man, my boy. Oh shit. Say I'm strictly West Coast cat, born and raised in Compton. My favorite rapper of all time from New York is DMX. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, man, I like West Coast music too, man. But like I say, my favorite niggas to come out of New York on the rap tip would have to be like I said, I like Fabulous. I like uh I like Dipset, Cam, Harlem, Jewels. I like them boys. Who else I fuck with in New York? That was from New York. Uh I like I like right now, I like my nigga Ace Boogie with the hoodie. He go hard than a bitch. Davies in Harlem, he go hard. Who else? Who else? Who else they got in New York right now? Uncle Murder doing his shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a couple of cats in New York doing their thing, man. I can't even much lie, man. The only thing that I don't like about New York, uh, is that they got some of the best lyricists, but them dudes just don't mingle with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like like niggas be at war out there in New York for whatever reason. It didn't used to be like that back in the day. You know what I'm saying? That's when them niggas was on top. Like you had Fab, Jada. Oh yeah, oh man, I can't forget about Jada Kiss. What the fuck am I talking about? Jada Kiss, Styles P. I get high. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with them niggas.
Jada is probably my favorite rapper, but
I don't know
who do you
how.
say was your favorite battle rapper? I don't want to get too off.
Oh yeah, battle rap, Hitman Holla, bro. But as of
So
right now, actively, Tay Rock. I like Tay Rock, bro.
I gonna
He
I
just,
like I like Raw Steam, man.
yeah, Cave Gang, man. You know what I'm saying?
I like him. I like him. I like T Top too, man. I like their styles, man.
Yeah, T Top. Yeah,
I
that's them
also do.
Carolina boy.
I do like goods on occasions, but
Mm-hmm.
I can't possibly see how goods could beat Cassidy. A lot of people told me that, and
Cause,
several
bro,
people told me that.
Goods is. I'm gonna tell you why he beat Cassidy. Cause Goods is a seasoned nigga. He his style is perfect for
He is
Cassidy,
used
bro.
to the stage though. He is used to working the stage more. Cassidy, that would you consider that battle with disaster a stage?
Yeah, bro, I seen it.
I'm saying, do you consider that like the stage, or do you consider URL the only stage? Keep it real.
URL is the fucking Super Bowl of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? That's a
Hype, you
stage.
was
That's
shaking.
the stage, bro.
That's all I wanted to know. Hype, you was shaking.
Oh man, I'm over here just you know what I'm saying, listening to y'all cook. I mean
So let me
y'all can
ask
go ahead
you.
and cook in whatever era and I'll just follow in. I mean I know all of this stuff, so I'll just follow along.
Battle rap, who do you like?
Um as currently, right?
Yeah, you can say currently.
Alright, well I mean
Well, it
I'm
could
like I
be
said,
currently and all time. You know what I mean?
I
You could say both. You could give me, you know what I mean, the all time first, and then you could give me the currently.
yeah, I don't know.
Because 503 kind of did that.
I don't know, how well versed you guys are as far as just messing with like other people, but the guy that's on fire right now is Iron Solomon.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all too familiar with his stuff or not,
Nah,
though.
nah, I heard of him.
Okay, yeah. Solomon is the one that's
I
on
haven't
fire
heard
right
nothing
now.
recently though.
Oh yeah, he got some
You gonna have to
classics.
send me something from recently.
Well, of course, y'all know Rum Nitty, of course, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I'm watching this shit with him and Rothstein that they posted from 3 months ago.
I was at that
Rothstein,
event.
oh man, Rothstein ate him up. You was there?
Yeah, I was there, and it's funny you mentioned that battle. Look, at that event, you got to remember that was July of last year, summertime, LA. Bro, it was so damn hot in that place because they didn't have AC. It was like somebody passed out during that event. So that battle, that was the last battle of the event. Bro, by the time that battle started, everybody was just walking out. People couldn't take it anymore. So that battle that you talking about, it didn't come out that well because of the crowd.
I ain't gonna front. I still thought Rothstein went hard. That's
That first round, he was
anyway.
talking
Let
to
me
that
let me
nigga.
know who you like, man. Let me know who you like, hype, man.
All right, well, since we keeping it on like the URL thing, um, on the URL side, of course I like Nitty a lot. A guy y'all probably don't like him as much because it's his delivery, but Danny Myers be shutting shit down.
Oh, I never heard him. 503, you heard him?
My bad, bro. I was talking to my girl. What? Heard of who? What you said?
Danny Myers.
Oh yeah. That's the West Coast nigga. Yeah, he hard, bro. He hard. I fuck with Danny. That you ain't never. Oh man, heck, you slipping on your pimping, bro. You ain't never seen T Rex versus Danny Myers, bro.
I'm gonna
Oh
look it
man, you
up
gotta watch
after.
that, man. You gotta watch that. It's a whole backstory to that, nigga. For real. That's Harlem, nigga.
Yeah,
That's Harlem versus West Coast, bro.
it's money involved behind that story.
Yeah,
I can
man.
give you a little breakdown. Yeah, it's a lot involved
Go ahead,
behind that.
go ahead and educate them, hyphy.
Okay, well, a lot of people don't know, but because Myers is older, so Myers used to actually live in Harlem when he was 21 and stuff, and that's when Rex was probably still a teenager. But they were supposed to battle back then, so we talking like the early 2000s and stuff. You know what I mean? So the battle just never happened. But then the whole URL came in 2013, 14 and stuff, and they were on a phone call one day, and Myers was telling the nigga, "Hey, I'll kill you." So Rex was like, "Bitch, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You won't kill me. You ain't even got enough money to afford me." Danny Myers said, "I can't afford you. What?" Wired that nigga 12 bands right there on the phone, just because he wanted to battle the nigga. The nigga Rex start, doing all type of BS, stalling the battle, faking like he went to jail, postponing the battle. So he finally did the battle, and pretty much Rex, he pretty much looked at it like, "Hey, I already finessed you for 12,000." So he just kind of like lost the battle on purpose. He didn't put up a fight. So it didn't end well, but that's the backstory behind it.
Mm.
But that's a rare. Like, I don't know other rapper has ever done that. He came out of his pocket and paid for the battle. That's passion.
He said,
Hey, what's up to Mr. One and One Media? That boy staying up late, huh?
one of them ones you watch battle rap?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You been to any of the gnomes? Gnome
Mm,
7, Gnome 6. You seem like
oh,
you would be. Oh, of course you would. You a real hip hop head. I forgot. I remember one day you and Kurt was talking about music. I was like, God damn.
yeah. Big up fellas on the panel 503.
I gotta
Right.
turn you up, yo. You mad low, one of them ones. I can't hear you, bro.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
God.
Yep.
Heck, man. You always sound
Okay.
low, man. Glad you ain't
Can
battle
you
rapping. They would have been like, turn his mic up. Turn his mic. Right, how you feed it, but like turn his mic up.
Hey man, it's like
So
5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock in the UK, man. So you got to give one of them ones a break, man.
I know you right, you right, you right.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I turned you up a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, big up my brothers on the panel, Malite 503, Hyphy, and yourself, Ak. Yeah, man, it's really early. It's 5 o'clock in the morning here, but I missed a couple streams earlier, and I thought I'll just chop it up. But yeah, with the battle rap thing, the way that I came about it is, of course, I grew up on Biggie, and them in the 90s and so forth. But this modern era of battle rap, the way I got into it was through an organization called Jump Off in the UK. And they did battle raps and stuff like that. This is around about the time when Smack was doing his DVDs, and you had people like Murder Mook and Serious Jones, and there was a guy from, I believe he's from New Jersey or New York. His name was
Serious.
Jay Mills. Jay Mills. Around that time.
Yeah,
This
he's
was
from Harlem. He's from Lennox, champ.
right. There we go. So this was around 2004, 5, 6. So Jump Off kicked off around that time. And then in 2008, Jump Off came to America. And they did a series of competitions and things like that, and they went to multiple cities. They went to LA, they went to New York, all places. So you have people like Marv One, all them guys, even guys that kind of fell off. You
That
had
was actually one of the first battles that I rapped. Sorry to cut you off, with Jay Mills in it, making the band. When he came and battled next,
okay,
I was a
okay.
real little kid, and I remember watching that.
Well,
And
he
that
had a
was
class. He had a classic battle with Murder Mook. I
yeah,
think
oh
was it.
yeah, I remember that one too. I remember that
Yeah.
one too. I stole that Smack DVD. You know what's crazy? It wasn't as the Smack DVDs wasn't as accessible to my homie 503. You know what I mean? As it was to me and 503. You know what I mean? We around the same age bracket, so that's why I was kind of surprised. I had seen, but you had heard about it, right? 503. Did you hear about Smacks at least?
Now I'm gonna tell you what I heard about when I was hearing about the Smack DVDs. It wasn't even for battle rap. It was niggas talking about them hoes because of the Black Mafia shit.
Oh, because Big Meech in them.
Yeah,
Yeah, they did have like a certain one. Yeah, because back in those days,
that's how I
he
heard
was
about the
like
Smack
Smack
shit.
was
It
like
wasn't on
the
no battle rap shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Smack was like, yeah, because that's what he mainly did throughout the DVD. He would follow like dudes that was in the industry. Like he had ties to the industry, like Jeezy was on the DVD, all of that. And then towards like the end, he would have like Murder Mook and Loaded Lux. I never forget Murder Mook and Loaded Lux battle. That was one of the first ones I got.
Yeah. There's
You
been
know
a
what I
lot of
mean? Uptown.
there's been a lot of classic battles. You had Serious Jones and Jin.
That was before Murder Mook got on the spiritual. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Even though I ain't gonna fry, I ain't gonna lie, that recent battle we had with Arsenal was hard.
Well, when Murder Mook was on the streets, when he was on the roads, as we say in London, when he was on the roads, Murder Mook was a beast back in the day. Um, and at that time, we was listening to Jump Off, and when Jump Off came over, they did their thing. After Jump Off did their competition in America, that's when you started to see the URL League. They really transitioned into the YouTube thing, and then over where Hyphy is, you had a series called Grind Time. Hyphy might know about that. There was a series called Grind. I don't know if you've touched on that already, but Grind Time featured a lot of those LA cats, those West Coast cats like or what's his name? The Arab guy that likes to shout a lot. What's his name? I forget his
Disaster.
name. Yeah, Disaster. You had some Chinese guys. Yeah, they were doing their own thing. So you had URO in New York, you had Grind Time over there, and then the Canadian one. They just
KO.
started up.
KOTD.
No, the one with put your money where your mouth is. That guy.
Oh, yeah, that's King of the Dot.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
KOTD.
KO, yeah. They jumped off, and then in the UK you had man, my memory is bad, man. I'm forgetting everything.
What you think of Head Ice, Ivy?
Oh yeah. We used to we kind of laugh at Head Ice because you know, it would be like some of his rhymes. We would even to this day we still won't understand them. It'll be like, what is he talking about? He'll have moments. It's like, what is he talking about? And then he will come and hit you with a haymaker. Ice.
That's what I feel like. It'd be like, I guess, a few Harlem niggas, because I feel like it's like that with Loaded Lux too sometimes.
Well, you Harlem boys get in though, man. You got Loaded Lux, you got Murder Mook,
Charlie Clips, K-Shine.
Yeah, K-Shine. There's a lot of you Harlem boys can't
You Harlem niggas be getting killed, man.
Hey, one of them ones, because you brought up the jump off. So you remember brothers like Frankie Waps, Jay's Juice, Archaic, like all of those dudes.
Oh, Archaic,
Mad Ills.
Yeah. You see that jump off thing? That was the true freestyle era. There was no writtens. It was you had to come off the top of the dome. You know what I mean? And
that's what Eminem is good at.
Yeah, he is.
I gotta give Eminem that. That's what Eminem is good at. Abel Mahari, I know you saying we ain't appreciate him. Eminem made his money. They appreciated his ass.
But you know who was really good at that?
Eminem will get thrashed in his goddamn URL, man. You put him in there with Bridge Rothstein right now, he gonna get thrashed. I'm not caping for Eminem, bro. I'm sorry. His lyrics don't hit with the goddamn urban community, bro. I'm sorry, it don't.
Yeah, I feel you, 503. I kind of agree.
Is you riding around in your car right now listening to Eminem? Tell me that.
Yeah, he's kind of.
I got a homeboy that's the biggest Eminem fan.
Matter of fact, on
he
your
would be
YouTube,
mad at 503 right now.
On your YouTube and your mixer, do you got any of Eminem songs in there?
No. I don't.
Thank you.
Ashley, wait, 503. There's one old Eminem song.
I was gonna say I got one.
There's one. It's called Party Tonight.
Nah, the one that I got is Hellbound. It's one of his first ones. He took the Soul Calibur beat and they remade it.
There's one old school joint from the 90s called Party Tonight. That's a proper Detroit, Eminem when he was, before the Slim Shady.
Let them Detroit niggas tell it. They don't represent Eminem. Don't represent them, bro.
Hey, are you talking about from the Infinite album?
I believe so. I can't remember. Okay. I think it was that album.
It was funny. It was funny because when Rothstein went against Calico, he said, I leave your brains all over Third Mile. He said, no, my niggas, it starts at 5. Do your research. It was funny because if you ain't from Detroit, I meant to ask our fella that. So it starts from 5. The 8 Mile. So if you ain't from Detroit, you ain't gonna know that. He said, do your research, which is true though. He should have did his research before he did that bar. He should have asked somebody from Detroit.
But you know who was also good with the freestyles back in the day, in the jump off days, was once again we're going to Detroit, Quest McCody and Marv One. Man, those boys killed that competition, man. They were getting it in. This was before the writtens. This was before the writtens became official, and you used to it used to be a derogatory term like, oh, those bars are written. But when you are
we out 503. Thief in the Knife said no 9 is gonna be in Houston. Them boys in Houston don't be showing love like a New York crowd. They be tough. That Houston crowd be tough. They be booing and all of that. You heard one of them ones? If you was rapping out there, you gotta come with it.
Oh yeah, facts.
They remind me of a New York crowd.
Nigga, I think they was booing who? Cause I know your Earl just had an event down here not too
Yeah,
long
they had
ago.
an event. Yeah, it was something I was watching recently.
They was booing. I think they was either booing Goods or Tay Rock. They was booing one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I missed that one, man. But the next one they have in Houston, man, I'm gonna try to make it.
Yeah, that's right. It's called Tonight. That's the one and only Eminem song that I really kind of mess with is Tonight.
Yeah, that's from the Infinite album, like 95, 96.
That's
Yeah,
it. Yeah, 95. Yeah.
I want to ask this, man. Did you ever think that the Smack DVDs would be this big, bro? Like to where now you got
That's why I said
the
that.
rap league, you got the pay-per-views, and
That's
now
why I'm saying that for what he
yeah.
made it and he modernized it. That like I gotta give Smack so much credit, bro. And like I said, my cousin Ian, like his brother, like used to roll with Smack in them. So the shit is crazy. And like we used to be thinking as kids that Smack was on just going around seeing all the rappers then. You know what I mean? And then for him to turn his like the whole rap battle, I just gotta give him credit because it shines light on dudes that's, you know what I mean, not athletic like me. You know, they could do something else. You know what I mean? They made a whole league for it. And I'm happy that, you know, regardless of what it is, it's a dudes could provide a way for their families through rapping.
Yeah,
You
and
know
I'm
what
gonna
I
say
mean?
this too. Battle rap is starting to be world. Well, it's been worldwide, man.
Yeah, it
But what
is.
Smack doing now? He taking cards outside of New York.
Exactly. Going to London and stuff like that, man. Yo, like exactly what 503 said, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Only thing I'm mad about is shit. I wish I would have thought of it first.
Yeah, well, what battle rap is definitely worldwide. There's battle raps. There's leagues in the Philippines and Sweden and
There's
Australia where
some
they're
in
rapping
London.
in. Oh, of course, there's one in London.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
I
flop.
mean, to be honest with you, this whole league thing, it all really kicked off from Jump Off. I mean, I know URL were doing their thing independently in New York from the early 2000s and even in the 90s, but this whole modern era really kicked off from the Jump Off days in 2007. When Jump Offs collapsed, that's when you had Grind Time and the URL started to really kind of go online on the YouTube thing, and then from the
Don't
URL.
forget about King of the Dot.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, exactly. That was from the same era. The King of the Dot came later. It was URL, Grind Time. King of the Dot came a little bit later. That was the guy. I forget his name. My memory is really bad this morning for some reason. But then later on, you had because most of these guys were in that Jump Off competition. You had Jump Off Canada. Sorry, not Canada. There was definitely LA, New York, Detroit, North Carolina. That's this whole modern era was off of the back of that. And you got leagues in the Philippines. I've seen people rapping in different accents. I can't understand what they're saying, but I'm listening to the flow.
Flip Top is the name of the league.
What's that?
Well, one in the Philippines, that's Flip Top, but Grind Time came before URL, and so did
Okay.
KLTD came around the same time.
Right. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Grind Time. I don't know what they kind of fell off. I don't know what happened with Grind Time. They kind of just disappeared. But this is worldwide, man, and I'm happy to see Smack and them boys, turn this thing into it's almost like a sport. It's almost like a sport now. And
Yeah,
I love
it
it.
is.
I love it when I see my brothers like that, doing their thing, making their money. This is all independent. We ain't got no one trying to control this and that. This is all them.
Yeah, Thief in the Night say I think Averb is battling Loaded Looks and Houston Knicks. Okay, that's what's up. They booed Tay Rock. Yeah, he say Question Marv or the original team. He say one song out of 25 years of Eminem making music. Breezy is getting champion of the year in 2019. Gnome 9 is gonna be in Houston. What date is Gnome 9? Them niggas was the hardest ones. Murder Mook and Reed Dollars was them niggas. Oh yeah, Reed Dollars was a fool too. Oh shit, say he was a fan of Charlie Clips and T Top. Oh my guys, okay. He said he was a fan of Daylight before all his antics. Yeah, Daylight used to be cold too, man. But he started doing a lot of gimmicky shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They they
Yeah,
they Daylight can rap his ass off, bro. He really can.
But
When
you
he,
hey,
know
who
what's funny?
said? Oh, go ahead.
The, I was just gonna say, you know what's funny about Daylight 503? I agree with you 100%. But sometimes those gimmicks, he kind of pulls it off. It works sometimes.
that nigga be taking it too far, bro.
Yeah, I know. I ride with you on that one.
That nigga be
Hey,
tripping, bro. What's up?
who
Go ahead,
said?
right?
Who said Briz was their favorite?
Oh, let me go back to it right quick. Hold on. I want to say that was. Let me
I
see.
thought one of you guys said Briz was your favorite. I don't know if it
Not.
was you or Ack.
It was
Yeah,
me. It was me. It
I
was
know.
me.
X
It
said.
was me.
X said.
It was
X
me. It
said.
Ack,
was me.
Ack,
And
you got.
I said,
Oh,
as
Thief in
far
the
as
Night. He said.
daylight,
Thief in the
as
Night said that
as
Briz is.
far as daylight, I ain't go front, man. That shit he said about Puffy, man, I always thought he was sketchy to me. Like he's buff, man. He's sexy, man. Like what? Like I was always worried about him. So to me, I don't know that Gator always like came off, man. I don't know if he did it for more attention, but shouldn't have did it, bro. But yeah.
I'm
But
gonna give you a battle. Well, two battles you got to go watch if you really want to see like Briz at his best. You got to go watch Briz versus Young X. That
okay.
was the hey, that's it's some years ago, but that was like the best Briz. You'll see. You got to watch that one.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I've not heard of this guy because, to be honest,
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna keep it real with
Come
you.
on, one of the monies.
I have when
You never heard of
Oh
who?
my God.
I haven't been on the scene for a good 5 years or so. I kind of
Oh
jumped
man, you
out of
need to
the.
play. Who could play something real quick?
What?
Oh,
Briz Rothstein?
oh man, like
Where's he from?
he's originally from Delaware, but he like he's raised both. Like he like was born in like Delaware and stuff, and then he was raised in North Carolina. So he really rep North Carolina. That's why
Okay, so
T Top is tight. There's this other dude in his squad, T Top. He nice too.
hey, I'll tell you where I'm at. The last time I was kind of followed it heavy was Arsenal and the UK guy from Manchester. I forget his name.
Shoddy Horror.
That's it. Yeah, him. That
Hey, yo,
yeah.
Hyphy know everybody. Hyphy was the right person to invite to this.
Yeah, that's when I kind of fell off. I think that was
He said
2015.
Prince versus Mr. Wavy. Yeah, yeah, that's the one I'm watching. He
But
destroyed him.
I'll tell you what, I was never impressed with the UK battle battle rap thing. I think they got their own style. There's a lot of geeky guys in there, doing geeky things, or was. I don't know what it's like now.
Hey,
And
hey, can I play some of this Briz? Oh, you don't
Yeah,
want me?
please give him
Okay.
the word. He need the word right now.
Okay, yeah. Check this out. Check this out, bro.
That boy be sending off scribes.
With the soul, lurking my soul purpose to not show off, show over, close curtain, show face in a casket. That's a showcase. Talk to that nigga. See, with the 9 low, I ride slow. Never no convo. I wouldn't give show time at the Apollo. So please keep stepping, or I wave the arm over your head like Kiki Shepard. She proud of me, so I'll sweep the floor with show. It ain't a floor show, but if I sneak them, then I'm flooring show. Yeah, pedal to the metal. I'm flooring show till he full of holes, and through him, the floor is show. On any Sabado Gigante, I'll put foreign show, but then again, Sabado Gigante is a foreign show.
Damn.
All it takes some lubricants and then use them shits. I'm confused as shit. Fuck being cool with pricks. See, I duck swing, bruise a bitch. I get X straight with a right cross, he be a crucifix. Shit, nigga. Now when I chop him in half, They'll ask why I put X's on X like I'm plotting a graph. Let's go. I got that from math. Not hot for the class. His life with a knife that'll rip through it. I had to convince dude I'm no sexist. I stab him a bitch too and move my waist in her face like I'm ravishing Rick Rude. But need ball lockers in the gym. I'm cockier than him. Rocky with the pin box and I boop bop him in the chin. Trap him, he would not get up again. I stomp him in the Timbs. Behind these bars I wrote, they're gonna lock me in the pit. Stop the silly shit. I do not fit in with them. Yo, Top get in it in. On any island I leave shirts red and bucket hats like I shot at Gilligan.
Hey man, say man, listen to me, bro. That's the old Briz. That's PG Briz that you listening to. Yeah, that ain't even the URL. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, dude, I'm
Same.
telling you, bro. Dude is nice. You gotta go check him out, bro.
In
He
503,
Yeah, what's up?
the coldest part, y'all didn't even hear his best line ever. They didn't even play it in that little clip.
Yeah, it's more of it, but I just stopped it right there. You know what I'm saying? But it's more. It's more. But
Yeah.
what you talking about though? Which one?
When he said like my blade is disloyal because it's always taking another nigga's side. That's his best line ever. But that's from like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, I'm
He was
gonna have to
breaking up.
check him out.
Now I'll just give y'all like a list of battles, y'all, like whichever y'all favorite battle is. I'll just give y'all a list of niggas ones to watch later on.
Hey, hi, Fee. Have you heard that Briss reminds me of a guy called Avalanche. He battled X Factor about 7 years ago. Have you heard of Avalanche?
Yeah, I remember Avalanche. He was kind of running through the whole. He had I think a few KLTD appearances and Don't Flop. Then kind of got lost in the shuffle.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of him a little bit, but I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check him out, Briz.
Yeah, Briz Rothstein.
I know that whole UK scene too. I was familiar with that.
What you think about New Jersey Twerk? I hate his name, man. You know niggas was gonna get you for that name. You know they was roasting him with that name, Hyphy. They was going in on him.
Oh man, y'all don't want to hear what I gotta say about him. Let 503 take that.
I mean, what do you guys? Are you guys into? Have you heard of any of that Don't Flop Act and 503? Have you heard of the Don't Flop, these UK battle rappers or anything?
Nah, I never.
Okay.
Nah, I gotta check them out. They all right? They good? I wish that they would cross over.
They do.
One of them did. Shotty Horror was kind of doing his thing for a while, but
I like that horror.
Yeah, he kind of crossed over, but I think it's an acquired taste. It's not really for me, the UK scene. I liked it back in the day when it was the freestyle thing, but it's not really my kind of thing. But it's different. It's not. You see, like in this thing, right? New York is known for the URL is kind of known for the gun bars and all of that, and then Grind Time used to be known for the
jokes.
Jokes. Yeah, it was the jokes. You had not Avalanche, Disaster over there, and a couple other guys, and then KOD's kind of
King of the Dot is the same thing.
Yeah, it's kind of known for the jokes, and because you see what happens when Grind Time fell over, a lot of those guys they went over to KOD as well, But the UK, the UK is on some kind of geeky. I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe Hyphy can explain it, but it's not really my kind of thing. But they're just doing their own thing.
Hey, I could I'm gonna just put this in here to kind of give y'all a breakdown. All right, y'all know in boxing how you got the PBC, Matchroom, the Zone, ESPN, and all like these whole little like branches and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of how a battle rap is. So even though PBC it will be the URL, but there's other classic fights that happen off of PBC. You know what I mean? It's the
Now
same
you're
thing.
right though. URL was kind of like the PBC at the time. They had like everybody.
Yeah, that's a good analogy actually.
They had everybody at a point, and then people like Arsenal went off, tried to do their own thing.
Oh
You know, what I mean,
yeah,
everybody
yeah,
try to be their own promoters.
yeah, yeah.
Niggas went off trying to be their own promoters and shit.
But how was his? Because he had that old UW.
I don't know because
Ultimate
I
Warrior.
think he kind of came back. I think he
Yeah.
came back for a battle. That
So
battle that he did with Loaded Lux, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't that
Yeah.
URL hyphy?
Yeah, no, that was actually on his league, UW, but that was
was UW, okay.
Yeah, but that was like
Yeah.
2 years ago, and he's been back multiple times since then. So it's like he pretty much never left.
Man, there used to be a website, an American website, and they used to rank these battle rappers, and they
Rap
had
Grid.
Yeah, they used to rank them. They
Yeah.
had
Rap
sanctioning bodies.
Rap Grid. Okay, that let me check that. I think that must be the one. Yeah, they got all the battle rappers
Let
on
me
there.
find out they got sanctioning bodies.
Hey, 503.
Yeah.
Just kick out, just some of your favorite battles. Just battles that stick out to you.
Oh shit, that's easy, man. Loaded Lux versus Murder Mook 2. Tay Rock versus Sue Surf. Hitman Holla versus Averb. Hitman Holla versus Arsenal. Let me see what else I fuck with. Hollow the Don versus John the Don.
Charlie
Yeah.
Clark versus Tay Rock. Nigga said, "Hey, Shantae Rock."
Yeah.
Start off like that.
Charlie Clips. I'm not even gonna go front. Charlie Clips beat Tay Rock in that first
I
battle.
know he did. He said, "Hey, Shantae Rock." Just that alone to me, I was like, no matter what he say after, I'm sorry. No matter what, I like Tay Rock, but that right there just killed him. I was like, how you call him Shantae Rock?
Yeah. Yeah, Charlie Clips versus Tay Rock was a good one too. But I mean, like I say, man, you got it's a couple of
I like the Calico versus the. Let me say a couple of mine. Let me start with the old ones. Murder Mook versus P80. Party Artie.
Party Artie, yeah.
He said, "Mookie, your bars is whack and your lingo. I ain't puff. I don't dance to jingles. I'll pop your top like a can of Pringles." I ain't going for that. Was my guy, man. Peace be upon P80, man. For real, man. Great rapper. That was one of my favorites. I loved Lotus Lux versus Murder Mook 1. I didn't really like 2. I liked the Calico versus Loaded Lux because I like that. That's when Loaded Lux just came back and he was doing all these gimmicks. You know what I mean? I like how he would have the outfits and one of his homegirls come with them. They would like dress like the Calico one. He had the casket and he had the like obituary pictures with Calico on it. I thought that was really hot. You know what I mean? He was dressed like a reverend and he really did body him. You know what I mean? On top of that. So that was one of my favorite battles, definitely. I also liked it. Hollow the Don versus Loaded Lux too. So what you think about that battle, Hyphy? I thought that was a pretty good battle too.
When I watched that battle, and that was like the first pay-per-view battle rap. Yeah, no, it wasn't the first one. I'll take that back, but it was like the first major one. When I watched that battle, that was like a war. It wasn't just a battle. That was like a war. When I ended that battle, I felt like I just watched the best battle ever because they really went at it. So that's definitely all-time classic for me.
For me, the classics have got to be Serious Jones versus Iron Solomon. Serious Jones and Jin. Murder Mook and Serious Jones. Murder Mook and Jay Mills.
Did you
Disaster
like
and-
Serious Jones?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Back in the day, yeah, I was really feeling Serious Jones, man.
Oh
He
no,
was-
man, I ain't like him, man. I always thought he was corny.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But he's battle against I don't know if you've seen it against Murder Mook. I thought that was the classic. battle.
Yeah, I seen. Of course, I seen that one. It was a classic, but I just always thought he was always talking and it wasn't flowing like. Couldn't
But
stick it. But it was
Cali-
interesting. It was entertaining though. It was entertaining though. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah,
He was funny. He was funny. That's what I could say.
yeah, he was kind of
He was
funny.
like he was humorous.
I thought he was kind of witty with the bars. I don't know what he's like now, but he Calico and what's his name? Loaded Lux. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's around about the time I fell out of the game.
Nah, don't worry. I left and came back too. Like it will always be my cousin that will come around, and then he would like bring up certain battles. Like, did you see this one? The last one I recently got into was the Cassidy verse what's her name? Verse Goods. I really wanted to see it, and I was like, damn, yo, like they ain't got no way that people could buy it or something. Like, I really want to see what happened.
Oh, another one for me is DNA versus Disaster.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I remember
that was a classic, man.
That was a
I don't
good-
know whether you'll like it though, Ak. I'm not
No,
sure.
I seen it.
Oh yeah, okay.
That they had a good backstory behind that battle too.
Yep.
Oh,
DNA
y'all
and Arsenal.
recently see Math versus Hollow the Don. That one was
Oh, I didn't see that one. No, no.
it's on YouTube.
Yeah, Math Hoffa, him and Jim, that was another good one. Him and Iron Solomon. Oh man, he bodied Iron Solomon.
What?
Was it Math Hoffa or was that serious? Okay.
No, it was Math. Yeah, I'm saying you had Math winning.
Yeah, from what I remember, man, he bodied him, man.
I had Solomon winning.
Yeah. Man, I might have to I'll have to rewatch it and then come back to you.
Yeah, we mind y'all, we talking about battles at like 12 and 13 years old.
No matter.
Yeah,
That's
true,
why
true.
this is the time of the videos and stuff. You could go back and rewatch it, and then y'all could talk amongst it. If y'all in somebody's chat, like, yeah, remember the other night I watched that. He lost, dog.
Oh,
yeah.
Thief in the Night just dropped definitely a small room classic. That Big T versus Surf battle, that was a small room classic.
I like the T-Top versus Surf, though. I ain't gonna front. T-Top killed him. I was actually surprised. Though Surf would have put up more resistance.
Agreed.
Who was that Midwest guy? Used to have the waves hard, man. He used to go hard with the waves.
Averb from St. Louis.
That's it. Yeah, St. Louis.
Averb,
Yeah.
I was just watching that one with him against Hitman Holla.
He'll
I ain't gonna
fucking
front. That shit was like a tie to me though. I like seeing two St. Louis dudes going after each other like that, and then they really knew stuff on each other. That's one thing I don't like. I like it, but I don't like it. I hate seeing two niggas from the same hood go at each other. You know what I mean? Because it's always bad.
I love that shit. Especially in Harlem,
It's always bad. It's always bad. It's always bad.
Hey, you remember when T-Rex and Charlie Clips battled, and that nigga brought the paperwork to Charlie Clips?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. That was was that the one that was very personal? It was quite personal.
Yeah, it was.
He's talking about Charlie's dad and
Yeah, his dad. Yeah, supposedly. Yeah, I've been knew about that. They old. I don't know the details. I wasn't there, you know what I mean? That ain't my generation. That's like they like these is dudes like Black Fight fan and 78's age, you know what I'm saying? Charlie Clips and them is around that age. So
Really? I thought there was. What?
man,
So
the
because
young niggas that's like around like me and his age brackets is like K Sean and the motherfucking
Hitman would be
Hitman
around.
Holla. Yeah, Hitman Holla. Yeah, you know what I mean? It was like
Oh, we can't forget Holla the Dunnanan.
yeah, him too.
Yeah. There used to be a New York guy. I believe he was from the Bronx. His name was Cyanide. He was kind of big on the freestyle scene, but he kind of fell off at the written era. When everything became written, he kind of fell off.
I remember him.
Yeah, he used to do. I think he used to go onto the grime time. He was definitely on the jump off thing, but you could tell he was a real hip hop head. But yeah, he was never anything special. He could just freestyle. He was just one of those guys that could freestyle, but he wasn't really. He didn't really have no substance to him.
Hey, let me ask you a question. One of the ones you remember, Hollow Hand versus Paste?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Some heat.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That's a good one, man. I actually forgot about that one.
That's probably the
Yeah.
best battle that ever happened on that league.
Yeah.
I think so. That was a true classic. This is these are like two dudes that was like really best friends, and then they started doing coke together, and they had a falling out.
Yeah.
And then they ended up battling each other. They had the greatest battle in the history of King of the Dot.
Oh, okay.
Two
Okay.
cokeheads.
Yeah, they became cokeheads. Like they was best friend cokeheads, and then they just had a falling out and battle.
Yeah. I didn't. In battle rap, I didn't like some of the it's a very emotive thing, and sometimes people can get in their feelings. And that if you're going to be a battle rapper, you have to be prepared to kind of.
Yeah, I feel like anything goes. It don't matter. I ain't gonna lie, because I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, you signed up for this. You as an adult should be able to take anything that you ready to dish out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't.
About your mom, your kids, whatever. You know what I mean? You got your job is to control your emotions and get that bag. That smack is gonna give you at the end of the night.
Yeah, I didn't like some of the Serious Jones and Disaster and all of that stuff, and yeah, I didn't like all that kind of thing. I can't remember the details, but there was an incident with Serious. Was it Serious Jones? Oh no, it was Math. It was Math. My bad. It was
I was
Math
at that
off of-
event too.
Oh, really? Where was that? Oh, that was in LA, right?
Yeah, it was in LA.
Yeah. I wasn't feeling that, man. I wasn't feeling that whole, because I think Math was kind of seen as he jumped off on someone else. I forget who.
He jumped off on two people, really.
Who did y'all hear won the Ness versus Jay Mills recent battle, the part 2? Who did you hear if you won?
Jay Mills is still spitting bars.
Nah, I didn't peep that one, honestly.
The face all forward and all of that.
Oh yeah, Thief of the Night. He just mentioned another dude that's really good. Chef Trez. That dude is real talented.
Yeah, doesn't ring a bell. Chef Trez.
Yeah, he's newer. But yeah, Iron Solomon is definitely just even right now, he's like one of just probably the best dude out there, if you ask me. He's just killing shit.
Iron Solomon is one of the original dons, and I remember because when these UK guys, when they came over to New York, I remember there was a guy called Mike Assassin. He was just, again, one of these guys that can freestyle, but he didn't really have no substance to him. And I remember when he landed in New York, he was feeling himself like, he thought he was going to come over to New York and just run through the entire team. But when he went up against Iron Solomon, man, you could see Iron Solomon took the soul out of that boy, man. And Mike Assassin as well, he grew up on the council estate not too far from me in New Cross. And yeah, he was destroyed. After that, he quit. he, he he packed it in.
Hey,
Yeah.
503.
What up? What up?
All right, so let me ask you. So,
What's
what's
up?
up? You like seeing big stage events or small room events? What's your preference?
Shit. Depending on the card, bro. Cause I know sometimes, them niggas be trying to do numbers and shit. But preferably I like the small room, man. You know what I'm saying? But like this shit like boxing, man. Certain niggas style work in the small room. Some niggas style work in the big room. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Cassidy is a small room nigga. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas can do both, but I just feel like small room battles are a little bit more intimate. You know what I'm saying? Whereas to when you doing it in the on a big stage, you gotta appease the crowd more. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get them into it a little bit more. Versus being in the small room, you can really just rap. You know what I'm saying? And get at your opponent. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's how I feel about it though.
What about you, Ak?
I feel like I don't mind either one. Like 503 alluded to, like depending on the event. But I'll be honest with you. Some of these places is mad biased, and I felt like they set Cassidy up by trying to compare him to the industry and talking about he's an industry dude, and he's not, bro. He had a engine behind him for 3 years, and nobody consider him really industry like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't understand that. So to me, that was a setup for him to kind of like take that blow that he did like that. But to me, I don't even care about the crowd. Whoever I feel won, you know what I mean? Won. I don't even pay attention to that because I feel like a lot of dudes is biased because they already try to make it us against them. Like you understand what I'm saying? How you feel like they was already coming in there with like a narrative.
Yeah. Like I can usually feel how like who's gonna get booed like that before they even come in. I usually could tell. So that's why a lot of battles I don't be liking because it's gonna be a bias. It's just like this boxing stuff. A fighter could go in there and clearly win 9 rounds against Canelo and he'll get a draw. You know what I mean? It's stuff like that. But if y'all paid attention, most of the classics have been small room battles.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that disaster and Cassidy battle was good. I like the disaster versus Cassidy battle. Did you like that one 503?
Which one you say, Cassidy and Goods?
No, I said disaster.
Oh, oh yeah, Cassidy disaster. Yeah, the second one was better. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, the second one was better. But I'm finna go ahead and go lay it down, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I
Ah,
appreciate you for shooting me the link, man. You know what I'm saying.
ah.
It was able to. It was a good thing to get on with you, man. I'm definitely gonna go live tomorrow after the fight, man. So I'm gonna want to get y'all thoughts, man, and let me know how it was, man. Y'all New York niggas lucky, man. Y'all get to see Wilder, bro.
Yeah. We'll try to catch up with you, Hyphy. I'm gonna watch the end game tomorrow. It's gonna be kind of late, but yeah, I'll try. When you shoot that, I'm gonna try and catch up so we can catch up on the fights.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you cut out. Um, but me personally, I don't really care. To me, it's more about the performance on the night. Is what you can do with the crowd as opposed to. But I do like the more. If I had to choose, I would say the smaller room because most of my favorite battles have been in a smaller audience rather than on the big stage. The only big stage one that I can think of that I really liked was Loaded Lux and Calico.
Oh, okay, yeah. That was like the taking it to like a real big stage.
Yeah, because it's like with the big stage, it's more like a pantomime. It's kind of, actually, I don't know. I don't know what battle rap is now, but there was a time where it was all about the schemes and who could be, the most ingenious and witty with the schemes and bringing out objects on stage and people doing PowerPoint presentations. Yeah, I mean, it got a bit crazy for a while.
Yeah, this dude. As a matter of fact, Ramesses, he's from the Phoenix area where Rum Nitty is from. The dude that we talking about. Like, this is a perfect example. All this dude, his small room battles are classics. Big stage, not so much. So that stage, it definitely matters and has an influence on everything.
Yeah, as you say, some people can, or Ak was saying, some people can rock both, and some people can only do one or the other.
Yeah, Act, you back or not? Let me see. I
Yeah,
wish
I'm
you
here.
hear.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm here.
okay. All right, yeah. So like I said, it damn near seemed like it's two different types of battles. A big room or like a main stage from a small room. It damn near seems like it's two different forms of battle rap almost.
Yeah, but I just feel like you should be able to work both. Me personally, man. You know what I mean? I just feel like you should be able to work both. It shouldn't really be too much of an issue.
Isn't it kind of like whether you're Southpaw or Orthodox Act,
Yeah,
like some,
yeah, you gotta be able to deal with it.
yeah.
Yo, Act. So if you want to hear, I guess I would say a lyricist. Who you checking out? Like what type of battle rapper you checking out? If you want to hear actual lyrics, but bars and shit.
Um, I don't know, but I like it lyrics, but still gritty at the same time. But like,
Wait, you say you like the lyrics at the same time?
yeah, I said they gotta be gritty, but still with lyrics at the same time. That's why I like Briz. That's why I like T Top. Shit, I even thought B Magic was I at a point in time.
Oh man, he used to be killing it.
I remember when he
Yeah.
went against Conceited. Matter of fact, I forgot about that battle. Him against Conceited. Nigga said,
Um,
Right.
nigga said Conceited gonna catch every shell that it contain. Then I'm headed back to the Cavalier, LeBron James. I was like, damn. Yeah, it killed him that first verse. Like I was like, oh man.
that's another dude with some classics under
Yeah.
his name for sure. B Magic.
Yeah, I think him
Oh
and
yes.
Conceited, him in the battle, him and Conceited was a classic.
Right.
He got this
Conceited.
battle. Oh, go ahead. One.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying he got this battle against this dude named Real Deal, a white brother,
Oh
teacher from Pennsylvania.
yeah. I
Oh,
remember.
that was a fucking classic. That was a classic. His battle versus Ill Will, that's a classic. His battle versus Chilla is a classic. Like, he got some classics under his name.
Yeah, Conceited was definitely a prominent member of that whole grind time thing I was talking about. Ak.
Uh-huh.
He was over there. He was definitely over there on the grind time scene in LA, around that kind of area. I remember him from those days.
I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah,
yo.
he was always kind of funny looking to me, man. He used to he used to hold his ground though. He used to hold his ground.
Yeah,
Stand
he
his
did.
ground.
He did. I give him credit. Like anybody that could get on that stage, I give credit to. because that shit ain't easy, man. A lot of
And
these niggas, like, even though Chess is my nigga, it's my Bronx nigga, but Chess, he be choking a lot. The young boy be choking a lot.
hey, Chess, that nigga bound to look in the goddamn mirror and choke. Like, that dude, like, bro, we talking about a dude that choke every battle.
I heard he don't pay you the whole thing if you choke. You get
Nah,
paid for
nah.
them balls. That's
They
what I heard.
they like started throwing that around when all
Oh,
the choking was
okay.
happening, but nah, that's not true.
Oh, okay.
Hey, so one of the ones I mean, you real familiar with a guy like Ilmac, right?
Yep. Ilmac.
Oh
Yeah.
man, we
Yeah,
talking
he
about
was
just the
dope.
dude. Yeah, he's still dope. Him and Iron Solomon actually battled a couple years ago. Dope ass battle.
Oh, I think I
Classic.
saw that because it was him and a guy called the Thesaurus.
Thesaurus. They used to
Yeah,
be that team.
they used to be in the team. Yeah, Ilmac. Yeah, he was. In fact, I've seen him live. He came to London once, and in fact, he came to literally where I live. He was battling in on a don't flop thing. It just happened to be down the road for me, so I went there. And Ilmac was there. He was battling some, I can't remember, some UK guys. This was about 7 years ago. Now I sound like an old ass man. But but yeah, he was kind of dangerous back in the day, man. People, he was holding his ground. I don't think I don't think Ak will like him though. I've got a feeling that Ak's just
Yeah,
gonna,
Ack wouldn't like him, but
yeah.
he dope. Like he's dope. Somebody in the chat, he addressed another dude that's really dope. B Dot. Um,
Yeah, I remember him.
hey, it's interesting because okay, B Dot, he has a battle against a dude named Loso. So B Dot is the whole black power, non-religious type of dude. So he totally against Christianity, whereas Loso is the Christian rapper that doesn't curse, heavy Christianity. So these two
Right.
dudes, they battled each other and had a fucking classic.
And I've got to check that out. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, they had a super classic.
Wait, B dot and what's the other guy's name?
Loso,
Loso.
Loso.
Okay, yeah, I got him.
Yeah, I would add that to your watch later. That was a damn classic.
Yeah, I gotta watch that one, man. Yeah.
Ack, what battles you find yourself watching, giving like a lot of replay to Ack?
Recently that the Arsenal and Loaded Lux, that Loaded Lux first verse. Pay attention to his first verse. Y'all go when y'all get off, y'all watch that. You know what I mean? That shit was hilarious.
Oh, you talking about Arsenals?
Yeah, Arsenal. He said he's talking about how Arsenal's getting the movie money, and then he had put a bar in there like Roscoe too good. Oh, Roscoe Jenkins too good for the family reunion. And I was just cracking up because I was just like, yo, this guy Loaded Lux is an idiot. His metaphors and his bars to the point that he get into, you know what I mean? He always tries to like illustrate a purpose. That's what I like about him. But I mean, he's in his delivery when the way he gets there. Oh, I noticed this video with Ego, Fred, and Blue Blood. I gotta try to get Blue Blood's number, man, because when I get to the fight, I wanted to link up with him.
Hey,
Yeah, I bumped shoulders with him in Dallas last time. So you'll probably see him if I don't know, if you're on the floor or not, but
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's it. I was just going through. I put a link in the chat. This is what I used to kind of check back in the day, man. If you're really into battle rap, man, this website here that I put in the chat, it tells you all the leagues, all the rappers, and all of that, right? And do you remember Fight Club? Fight Club.
What the
Used to have
move?
the table.
yeah.
Hold it
Remember
down.
it was
Hold it down.
international P.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah. He's the one. his voice was always hoarse. Hold it down, hold it down. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, one. The league you forgot to mention. Do you remember WRC?
Oh yeah. That's it. Yeah, WRC.
Yeah,
Yeah,
WRC. That's when it came to America.
that's it. Yeah, that's the jump off that came to America. Yeah,
They
yeah.
said
Yeah.
Red Smoke Loso. That's what Thief in the Night said.
Yeah, that was a recent battle.
Scribble Jam. Yeah, that's it. You boys must know about Scribble Jam.
Yeah, I know about Scribble Jam.
I don't know if that's a bit going a bit way too back, but
Yeah, that
that
definitely
was good.
ended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that's one of the original, battle rap, kind of movements, Scribble Jam.
Hey, we got to talk about the controversy because y'all know it exists. Ghostwriting in battle rap. We all know it's been
It's
some
Ghost Rider
issues.
there. I never heard of that.
Oh man! All right,
Oh,
let me just give you like a few scenarios. There's this battle with on King of the Dot. It was for the King of the Dot chain. Disaster versus Arcane. This dude Disaster. Now he's okay. The dude Arcane. He purchased raps from Disaster's friend. Disaster had the PayPal receipts
Yeah.
showing that this dude purchased the raps. He pulled the receipt, like he printed the receipts out during the battle and was like rapping about the shit.
Yeah.
So he exposed the shit out of this dude, buying bars. And they still gave the battle to the guy who bought the bars, Arcane.
Mm-hmm.
So like
Yeah.
that was ghostwriting at its worst.
Wow.
Yeah, see, I saw that and I didn't know whether it was true or whether it was a scheme.
It was true.
Okay, because I know they was throwing the paperwork in the air and the PayPal, things like that. But it must happen. It must happen, man. I don't see it no different to, the rap hip hop industry, man. People get their bars written for them, man. That doesn't surprise me. I can
Yeah,
see that.
Thief in the Night said he remembers Fight Club also. You've never heard about any type of ghostwriting in battle rap?
Not gonna say I never heard of any.
Oh, okay. Cause there's, bro, you'll be look. It's mad crazy. Like you could go on YouTube right now, you'll find videos where like people are exposing, cause all these battles they're uploading on YouTube, so it's easy for somebody to say, oh, I'm gonna just go take a little bit of this person's bars, mix them with this, and what they've been doing is eventually one of the fans will find out and make a video of it, like exposing it. It's a lot of videos like that. You watch Wild 'N Out, right?
Yeah.
Do you know that black chick that was on there named Bonnie Godiva?
No.
Oh yeah, well she's a regular on there. Yeah, she got caught ghostwriting buying bars.
Oh damn, yeah. Yeah, it happens, man.
Ghostwriting, like nigga, I know ghostwriting is bad in music, but nigga, ghostwriting is bad in battle rap too.
Yeah, that's a cardinal sin. The biggest controversy though, Hyphy, was when man, my fucking memory today, man. Oh, what's the cannabis and the white the Arab disaster.
Oh, when he pulled out the notebook.
Yeah, man.
I'm sure Ack seen that.
Yeah, Ack must have seen that. I know Ack must have seen that. He's got to have seen that one. Man, that was like a whoa, what the hell? Man, I can't remember all that shit. I got too many goddamn lyrics. I can't remember all that shit.
Hey, but that ghostwriting, that's like in boxing. That's like bro, I mean that's literally like paying off the state commission and the organization body because you got PEDs in your system, like a lot of PEDs. That's like Jarrell Miller getting away with fighting somebody.
Yeah.
Like that's like the worst thing you could do, and a lot of people do that shit.
Yeah, yeah, that stuff happens, man. Yeah. I mean, I can see it though because as a creative like myself, there, I can't speak for everyone, but I think there just comes a time where you just get writer's block where for love no money, like just nothing's coming out. And I mean, I would never do something like that, but I could imagine certain people just thinking, boy, I can't write for this dude. I can't write for this dude. I need to kind of like I need to take a shot of adrenaline to kind of get me going or something, someone to give me some inspiration. I don't know.
Hey,
Yeah,
Ack.
man.
Yeah.
All right, because you didn't watch the good amount of battles. Have you ever heard some lines that would have made you just want to fight somebody if they would have said that shit to you?
Yeah.
If you can remember some, drop a few of them.
Yeah, what was the moment?
Oh man. Oh. That's a good question. Y'all gotta come back to me. Y'all gotta go.
Well, shit, just think of some Arsenal battles. That's a good one.
Yeah. Mr. Disrespectful. I mean,
I know actually that Calico and Loaded Lux. He said your father wasn't no gangster. He was just another lost nigga.
Yeah, that was hard. That was hard. Man, he felt that in his soul. But to be honest with you, that wouldn't make me want to fight nobody. That was just a boy. That's the figure for a leg lock right there.
What about when Arsenal battled Shadi Hora and he said he was talking about his dead uncle.
Oh,
How his dead uncle from PCP.
Ooh, now that was hard. That was hard. You see, what was funny about that hyphy was Shotty Horror prior to that battle, he was kind of semi-known as the guy, the bully guy. He kind of he was some other white UK guy that he kind of bullied and chiefed up, right? But then when Arsenal, because he dissed his uncle. So he got upset and got in his feelings and, he fought the guy, right? So when Arsenal came over and he was doing all of that, he didn't have that energy. That energy was missing on site. It was missing on site because he knew that Arsenal's about that life. So if you want to throw hands, you know what I mean? Arsenal will throw hands or whatever. But at the same time, you know what's weird about that? It's like when Arsenal was saying it, he meant what he was saying, but there was kind of like a little bit of reservation, like to say, hey, look, this is battle rap. Like, I'm going to say it because this is battle rap. Now, if you want to get in your feelings about it, then it can go down. Like, that's what I read in the body language. And he came out with the Arsenal football top as well. Man, he came over here and murked it, man. I'm not going to lie, man. Arsenal, yeah, that was a good battle.
All right, imagine this, you battling a nigga. All right, let's say your little brother is autistic, and like he, I'm saying, just completely autistic, and you battle to get money for the nigga. The person you battling, this dude got a whole round.
My little sister actually really is.
Okay, yeah. So just imagine like somebody with a whole
based
round.
on a true story. My little sister Shaija, she was born on New Year's.
That's what happened with Pat Stay versus Marv 1. You remember that one?
No, I didn't catch that one. I didn't even
Pat Stay whole round was about Marv 1 little brother being autistic.
Oh, I might have seen that one, but that's a gem. Let me take note of that one. Marv 1 and Pat Stay. Pat Stay. Yeah, I've got to check that one out. I've got a feeling that when I watch it, I've probably seen it, but I've forgotten about the battle. Damn, I've got to watch that. Marv 1, oh man, I like his whole style. He's very witty. He can freestyle. He takes his time. And yeah, man, he's real creative. I like him.
Yeah, that dude hella dope too. But yeah, you know, just like, bro, you couldn't be no battle rapper if people found out that information. And I ain't trying to make fun of it, but you know, you just couldn't be no battle rapper.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Because you
Agreed.
know, Act likes to throw them hands as well, man. So, it probably ain't a good idea for Act to be no battle rapper, man, because you know,
Nah, I couldn't do it.
you know what
I
I
ain't go
mean.
for it. I think I could, but I couldn't do it because I'm
Nah,
not with it like shotgun shook tap in my pockets. I probably would have
yeah.
lined him up with a hook elbow next time he would have did it.
And you see that the thing is, if I was in New York and the brother Act's going in on it, and he felt disrespected, boy, I got to jump in as well, man. You know what I mean?
Shoot, I feel like
I,
all the LDBC boys is shoot, man.
I'm jumping in. You know what I mean? I don't like seeing my people and get disrespected. Like what's that guy's name? His brother always jumps in. his little 5'2" brother always jumps in when he has beef. Which one is it? I forget his name. It'll probably come to me later. But
Oh, you might. I don't know if you're talking about T-Rex.
T-Rex. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. But you just got to be able to take whatever they throw at you on the chin. But you know, it's quite enduring, you know, to have the creativity, not only have the creativity to write the bars or freestyle the bars, but you've got to perform that shit, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's got to have it about you.
Hey, Thief in the Night, he said, yeah, don't forget how everybody be talking about DNA Mom. Yeah, DNA Mom is disabled. It's been so many people that have just, you know, bars about his mom. But also his dad is deceased, and Arsenal, he had around when he was like,
Dad, daddy.
yo, dead? Yeah, like he said, you know, I swear, like he started off the whole battle. I swear I'm not gonna say nothing about your dead daddy. And then after that, like immediately after that, he just started going in on his dead daddy. It was like a psych I lied type thing.
Yeah, he was like, man, I swear to God, I ain't gonna talk about your dead daddy. But let's talk about your dead daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
yeah,
that's Arsenal's disrespectful. that's just Arsenal, man.
And then you know it'd be they be like, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's some people that be gang banging and shit. So it's been a whole bunch of, you know, dissing people gangs and shit and battle rap.
Hyphy, I know you saw that moment when Arsenal went to Canada and that white boy pulled out
Sharon.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Arsenal wasn't having it. He was like, no, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that, cuz he was not on it.
Yeah, he pulled out the nigga his gang flag and was like about to do a little prop with it.
Yeah, the Grape Street.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Axel, like what battles? I guess that ain't happened yet where you just knew for a fact one of the dudes was ducking.
Man, I couldn't even answer that.
Like just battles that just ain't happened yet because you know somebody ducking or just good battles you want to happen that ain't happened yet.
Eminem against Joe Buttons.
Oh, you talking about some industry dudes.
Yeah. That's some industry cats. But do you watch battle rap like that? Are you kind of into battle rap hard like that?
Nah, I say yes and no. I get my times where I just really start watching it. Like lately I've been watching it. But I'll say yeah.
Yeah, I mean
That's why I liked it enough to have this discussion. So
Yeah, of course. It's part of the culture, you know what I mean? So you're always gonna be informed of, big battles and stuff like that. Me personally, I'm a casual. I'm a casual fan right now. Probably worse than a casual fan. I don't really know these guys. I haven't seen a battle rap for about 3 or 4 years. So all these new young guys, I don't know who they are. But yeah.
I'm gonna tell you like just some of the ones that even though you ain't watched them, some of the dudes that you like and battles that you think is real good. I'm gonna have to send you a list one of them ones
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah, yeah, yeah.
like
Send me
I
a
was
list,
saying,
actually.
Iron Solomon versus Ilmac, like that's one you'll like because they talking about a whole bunch of they talking about stuff that happened like 10 years ago. You know what I mean, like personal stuff, but they talking
Yeah,
about it now, like good shit.
yeah. I think I might have seen that one. Have they? How many times have they battled? Is it just once or
Yeah,
twice?
just once, just that
Okay,
one time.
okay. I might have seen that one, but yeah, you're gonna have to prepare me a list, boy, to catch up on some of those battles, man.
Yeah, the only thing with battle rap, like if you stop watching it or you don't watch it enough, you'll kind of like you won't understand all of the personals they using.
Oh, right, right. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The
Rama
context.
Finkley said, yeah, he messed with Rex and Hella Body, but when he battled the dude Calico, it had to be admitted. Oh yeah. And in Thief and Night, he talking about this other dude named Clean Paper.
Okay.
Yeah, he kind of more recent.
Wait, T is Rex? Is he the one that was recently in the news about something? What was he in the news about? He committed
Nah,
suicide or something?
that's not him.
Who you talking?
Somebody somebody was in the news for some. Oh, you talking about Tech 9?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
Tech
yeah,
Nine. Tech Nine.
yeah. Is that
Hey,
the Tech
Yeah,
Nine
that's
Tech
from
Nine, or is that a
Philly.
different one?
yeah, fuck it, cause I'm gonna just tell the story, man, cause I ain't like I'm spreading no rumors or nothing, and plus, fuck it, y'all need to know the backstory. So, all right, this dude, so all right, he had been going to court secretly. People didn't know he had been going to court because he had been accused of, um, child molestation against his daughter, his girlfriend's daughter.
All right.
But nobody knew about this stuff. But then so this nigga like out of nowhere, like he was supposed to go to court about this stuff because you know what I'm saying he had been brought up on these charges, so he was supposed to go to court on these charges. And the same day, this dude he just died in his sleep. So
Oh,
everybody was on some rest in peace Tech 9 type stuff. You know what I mean?
oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
but then and then one of these battle rappers there got a tattoo of him on his neck. But then, like less than a week later, these charges come out. So everybody went from saying, "Oh, rest in peace, Tech 9" to, "Oh, fuck Tech 9." Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, yeah. That's how I heard it. Yeah, yeah, that was it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, man.
let me yeah, let me check. I got it. Let me talk to Louis real quick. I'm gonna hop back in.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. Um, so yeah, man, that's battle rap, man.
Okay.
Battle rap. Um,
Yeah, man.
so what time you heading to the thing?
I just got my ticket and all of that. It was like electronically. I'm just making sure. Please
Right.
confirm your.
Yeah, I just got my ticket electronically as well for the end game.
Oh,
So
really? Oh, you about to go see it?
yeah, yeah. So um yeah, I'm gonna go see that tomorrow. Yeah, finally get the time to actually go and see it. So I'm looking forward to that. I know I'm late to the party, but yo,
Oh,
it's
okay. Maybe you could do the what's the name with us?
yeah, yeah. If you
The
boys
review.
ever do, yeah, I will actually be able to converse. But yeah, Yeah. So you taking your lady to the to the Wilder fight as well, or is she not really? She
Nah,
don't really
she
like
don't really
to.
want to go.
Yeah,
She
yeah, yeah,
only gonna, she would only. She said she only rather go to like fights like mine because
yeah,
that's me, and she care about me. So
yeah. She ain't into
she's
boxing
not
like
really.
that.
Nah, she's not.
Yeah,
She's too much of a sweetheart.
yeah, 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 man. But I still haven't seen this battle that this recent one that you guys were talking about. I haven't seen the pay-per-view one. I haven't seen it, so I don't know whether they're gonna release it later on YouTube or something.
Uh,
What's it called? The recent one that was just pay-per-view.
mhm. Which pay per view?
The battle that you guys was talking about. I think it was. Did it happen last week? There was a battle. The battle that took place. Was it Cassidy? No, not Cassidy.
Oh, you talking about Cassidy and what's her name and
Yeah. Well, whoever it was. Yeah. Um. Have you actually seen it or?
Nah, they didn't
Oh.
put it out yet.
All right. Yeah. We'll have to wait for that. Yeah. Yeah. Ronald Finkley says. One, you won't be disappointed. Good movie. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, Ronald Finkley. Um, I'm actually gonna watch it in a 4D, 4D because your boy one of them ones has to go in hard sometimes. I'm watching it in a 4D cinema, so it's got the seats move around or something, and
Mhm.
you get the aroma and water and effects, special effects and stuff like that. Yeah, it's like a they call it 4D. They call it 4D. So yeah, we're gonna go and test it out, see what it's like, see what the cinematic experience is like. So
Okay.
yeah, but the only thing is it sounds like it's gonna be flipping fatiguing, man. The seats moving around and all of that, and the
Oh,
film is
okay.
like 3 hours long. Um, so I don't know uh whether it's gonna be uncomfortable or whatnot. But yeah, man, we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. I've heard a lot of people say good things about it. Fortunately, I don't know what happens or
Mhm.
what's gonna happen. So yeah, it's something to look out for. Then when I come out, I just got to catch up with all the boxing. By the time I come out, I think Taylor and Louis and those guys probably would have fought, so I would have missed that. But yeah,
Yeah, that's the thing. What time that starts?
for
What
you
time
that will
should
be
that
about
start on the East Coast?
4 in the afternoon, 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
Okay, yeah, I'll probably be getting ready.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be a big day of boxing because you've got that card, you've got Wilder, and then who else is fighting? Uh, I did a damn video on this and I've forgotten. So you got Wilder, you got the Zone card, and there's another one. Oh yeah, you guys are not going to be interested in that. It's just a UK thing. So yeah,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Trying to figure out how to get to this ticket, man. I apologize, y'all. A matter of fact, I'm about to close it out, man.
yeah, yeah. You sound tired as well, Act man.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I know how to, what I mean, show this ticket and when I get to the
Yeah, so there's
door.
no confusion when you go there. But that's cool, man. Yo, Ak, thanks for shooting the link. You know what I mean? You know, I always enjoy speaking with you and
Hmm.
other usual suspects. It's good to catch up with Hyphy. He's very informative on, you know, uh, the battle rap scene
Hmm.
and all of that. You know, um, we'll catch up again, man. As I
Yes,
say,
sir.
try and catch up. Well, actually, we won't catch up tomorrow because you're gonna be at the fight.
Yeah,
Uh,
probably when I come back.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, and then you can give us a breakdown of how the experience was at the event, at the Wilder
Hmm.
event. You know, it can let us know whether it was full, you know, any details, man. So I'll be interested to converse with you, man, when you come back, you know. So
Hmm. Yes,
yeah, man.
sir.
And big up Ronald Finkley, the usual people that come through as well. Um, King Louis. I won't say the rest of it, but King Louis, Mark Wunderlich. He's the guy that likes the Bears or something. Yeah, I know you got your thing going on there. Thief in the night. Yeah, man. Big up all you guys, man. I'm gonna let Ack jump out of here, man, because I know he's busy. So, Ack, do your thing, man. Do your thing.
Yes, sir. I just want to shout out my brothers for coming on 503, one of them ones. I can't wait to be at the fight. You know, I can't go live because I don't got 1,000 subscribers. That's why y'all got to help me get this channel popping, man. It's going to be a big thing, and I'm always appreciate everybody that started with me, you know. But I'm going to be able to have like little video images of where I'm at and, you know, I mean, certain parts, you know. I'm going to try to link up with Blue Blood, and you know somehow I'm gonna try to link up with Focus Ball. If BFTB's there, I got BFTB's number, so he might be the first one that I link up with. But yeah, shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to my crew, the Full Berserker Clan. It's your boy Ak Reacher, and we out.
Peace.